Today, two officials from the United Nations lashed out at what they call a human rights violation, not in some third world country or dictatorship, but in a major American city, Detroit. The city, which is drowning in $18 billion of debt, is trying to collect $81 million in unpaid water bills, and it's been cutting off the water to delinquent customers. Here's Michelle Miller.
By 11 p.m., Rayanne Sadowski has worked two jobs, but still makes time to pick up water from friends and neighbors. Water to flush her toilet, cook, drink, and bathe. The city of Detroit cut off service in August after she failed to pay her $800 bill.
I do owe the money. I use the water, but being able to afford to pay for it is another story.
Why can't you afford water?
When you make $25,000 a year, you have to pay $500 a month in rent on top of my health insurance. I'm literally over my head.
At the end of the day, everybody's got to pay their water bill.
Alexis Wiley is the chief of staff to Detroit's mayor, Mike Duggan.
People in Detroit are paying higher rates because there's so many people who aren't paying.
Since March, Detroit's water department shut off service to homes nearly 26,000 times. Within 2 days, 85% of those delinquent made a partial payment.
Nice to meet you.
This United Nations human rights team has spent the last 3 days asking why the shutoffs are necessary.
Excuse me, but you have the highest rates of poverty as a city in the country.
Leilani Farha and Katerina de Albuquerque led the mission.
We suggest that the city of Detroit restores water connections to all residents unable to pay.
The mayor's office admits for years the water department did a poor job of collecting money it was owed. Then the city filed for bankruptcy last summer under the weight of its own creditors, and the department decided to clamp down.
Whose water? Our water!
After a summer of protests, the mayor allowed low-income residents to get a 2-year payment plan. Some even qualify for public and private grants.
Our job as a city is to help as many people as possible, help all our customers.
With 2,300 homes still without water, the UN says it will keep pressuring the city until shutoffs stop. Michelle Miller, CBS News, Detroit.